I was digging through some older coin sets the other day and remembered I had this one celebrating 70 years of the Beano. And I started having flashbacks to being a kid and reading the comic every week. So I thought, might as well share it around you guys as well. Well, this set was issued in 2021 by Tower Mint in London for Pitcairn Islands. So we can get that to focus. There we go. Good start. Now, Pitcairn's not a territory I don't usually collect. But as a kid, like I say, I always read the Beano, so I just had to have the set. I think it's just part of the marketing tactics they employ these days. Those of us who are slightly older remember these things from our youth and go, gotta have some of this. So let's have a closer look. They're all, as you can see, 50p's, each with the Jody Clark portrait, or one of his portraits, on the obverse of the Queen. And there's 5 different reverses. They're all done by the same artist, actually, Glyn Davis. And then you've got Nasher, you've got Minnie the Minx, Billy Whiz, Roger the Dodger, and of course, Dennis the Menace. Each of these coins are standard size, standard weight, so 27.3 mil, and weighing in at 8 grams. However, these are unusual for Pitcairn, as their currency is usually, has been since 1988, the New Zealand dollar. So it's a bit odd that they're bearing UK or sterling prices. As it says, no actual price shown on there, but it does say 50 pence on the back of each coin. So since these came out in 2021, they were the first actually to bear a sterling value other than dollars and cents. There's been a couple of other sets minted, but all Pitcairn Island coins issued are even in dollars. They're all uncirculated commemoratives. So I'll pop a link down below in the description for you. So that'll take you straight to New Mister's page. So you can have a closer look at some of the other coins that they've done. I think there was a Harry Potter in there, for example, and a couple of other oddities. And I think there's been a £2 and a couple of £5 as well. I thought about getting the silver set, but it was a little bit too rich for my pocket for a trip down memory lane. But on the plus side, this is a limited set of only 15,000. So I've got that going for myself. The Beano is still going after all these years, as it states inside the cover. There's a little bit here. Where are we? There we go. Beano is the world's longest running weekly comic. I can definitely vouch for that. I was reading this back in the 70s as a youngster. But old Dennis himself, although this pack is celebrating 70 years, Dennis is actually a lot older. He was first introduced in 1951. And when you go down through all the others, you've got Nasher was in 68, Minnie the Minx in 53, Billy Whiz in 64, and Roger the Dodger, 1953. Oh, same birthday as me. Completely different year, I hasten to add. I'm a lot younger than that. But yeah, I mean, by now, old Dennis would be in his 70s. So that makes you feel old just thinking about it, if you've started reading the comics back in the day like me. A quick shout out as well to the folks at Beano, and they've got an official YouTube channel, which I was having a look at earlier. It's all mainly cartoon, modern day take on the Dennis the Menace character. So, if you've got kids, grandkids, or if you're just feeling like a kid yourself, disappear down that rabbit hole for a while. I'll pop a link in the description for you. As I say, this was purchased back in 2021, more for a trip down memory lane rather than from a collecting perspective, but it's great to have it anyway. So another quick close-up of the coins. Needless to say, they're in their packs, protected from the elements by plastic and so on. So I'm never going to go taking them out. But there you have it. There's the stats at the bottom as well. Designers, whites, sizes and so on, finish. All the normal stuff you'd expect on a set of coins like this. Well, I hope you enjoyed this very brief visit back down through my childhood. I do like these coins. It's a pity the UK didn't issue them, really. Anyway, thanks for staying to the end. I'll cut the waffle. Cheers all.